God-inclined will is the past test on earth. BD number 5460. August 12, 1952, those of you who looked for and found me will never ever lose me again. Admittedly, as long as you live on earth you are exposed to my adversary's influence, yet once a person's will has turned to me I will have taken hold of him and prevent his relapse into the abyss. However, I am talking about a serious person's will who strives to me in a fully conscious state. Where this seriousness is not yet present my adversary can certainly still succeed in pushing him away from me, for there are people who, through upbringing or discussions with others, have more or less become followers, who thus join their fellow human beings but not because of the inner desire to hasten towards the Father they recognized in me. But where this inner desire has awoken in a person my fatherly love becomes active. I constantly coax and call this person, I take hold of him and never let go of him again. He is already released from Satan's chain even though the latter will not stop in his efforts to win him back until I recall the person into my kingdom. A will which is seriously inclined towards me is the most certain guarantee that a person will gain me and my kingdom. For I give him strength because I long for my child myself and his will has already passed the test on earth. It is merely a matter of decision for me or for my adversary. The serious will is the decision, precisely because this will had turned away from me in the past and the return to me must therefore be accomplished willingly. I judge the will and not mere words which are not serious but most certainly recognizable by me as mere words, which are voiced by the mouth or are thought but which the heart is unaware of. Nevertheless, once the will for me has awakened the human being will incessantly strive towards higher spheres. For as soon as he receives my strength as a result of his change of will he will use it for spiritual striving. He will have effectively joined me already, I will be walking next to him, I will just not be recognized by him as long as he is still weak in love. But once the love in him grows stronger my image will become increasingly clearer until he has accepted me myself through the love in him and then he will also recognize that he can no longer descend into the abyss, because I do not relinquish what belongs to me involuntarily has become my own. You will never ever be able to separate yourselves from me again if you pass the test of earthly life, insofar as that your will has chosen me. Then earthly life can only contribute towards a higher maturity of soul, you will be consciously of service to me and faithful to me until I recall you into my kingdom when your hour has come, Amen.